Hello, hello, 1, 2, 3. Om Shanti. All of you can hear me?
Yes, very clear.
Okay. So let's begin the session. Come into the sitting posture. Keep your back neck straight. Be comfortable within your posture. Observe the alignment, how you are sitting. Now move your attention towards your natural breath, the breath which is going in and coming out. Now observe each and every single breath. Now take a very slow, deep, prolonged inhalation for 3 times Om along with Shanti. Inhale for the Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palms. Slap your palm. Please on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm gently. Open up your eyes with a great smile and bow down. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. So, welcome to the Ayurveda class. So, today's topic, which we're gonna discuss about it, is related to again how diseases are formed. Yesterday we talked about the three dosha and how three dosha is connected with the three guna and the Panch Mahabhut, how this prevalent entire our body and the entire this cosmos and the universe. I hope you understand that thing. Now today we're going into the deeper level that that these three dosha which is connected, like imbalance is causing the imbalance between the three dosha causing the problem, psychosomatic, physiological, okay, these problems we are having it. Another link which is related to the three dosha is agni, which we called AGNI, Agni. Okay, there's a 13 types of the Agni in our body. So today topic we're gonna understand this Agni. What is the function of the Agni in our body, and why it is important. Okay, so Agni, there's a 13 types of the Agni in our body. In each and every level, we have Agni to break down, to digest the food, to absorb the nutrition. The Agni is functioning. Okay, Agni is working. Even in the cellular level, in the stomach, from stomach to your gut area, then your large intestine, small intestine, everywhere, even in your liver, everywhere the food is breaking down into the small, tiniest part. Everywhere the Agni is working. So Agni is in entire, but I talked about it. The major location is from top to the bottom. Everywhere Agni is functioning because Agni also working in cell also take the nutrition, right? When you have banana, so banana is reaching to each and every cell. So that essence of the banana reaching to the cell, it's going to the bone cell, then your brain cell, then muscle cell, right? Then your semen cell, many cells, all the cells of the body, they're having and taking the essence of the banana. Yes, whatever food you are having, it is becoming you. So this whole procedure, which is becoming tiniest part of your body, that's happened because of Agni. This absorption in this small level, that also happened because of the Agni. So Agni is everywhere. Okay, but we're gonna focus on the one type of most important type of Agni, that is a Jathar Agni. Jathar Agni. I'll spell for you. JAJADHAR. Jathar. JADHAR. Jathar. Okay, Jathar Agni. AGNI. Jathar Agni. So this Jathar Agni, this is the 13th one, most important one, 13th one, Agni. And the function of this Agni is breaking down the food in your stomach. You feel hunger, you feel like I'm hungry, that's because of Jathar Agni. Absorption from your small intestine to the large intestine and your stomach level, this is the place of Jathar Agni. Okay, so this Jathar Agni basically cooking further. It is the kitchen of your body. You know, if you take the chapati, it's not remain the chapati in your body, right? It's break down the small glucose, convert it into the glucose level, right? Simplest forms of the sugar, and then it's going to the rest of the body parts. So that breakdown happened because of the Jathar Agni. It's a kind of fire which cooking the food further. Like when you take the fruits from the tree, then the food, like it can be a wheat, rice, whatever you cook. Same, your stomach, your small intestine cook further. These are the further in for body, for reaching, giving to the food to the rest of the body parts. They're cooking further. So it is a kitchen. Kitchen should be taken. If in the home, kitchen is, have the good herbs, good utensil, and the good varieties of the fruits and vegetable, and you maintain the hygiene, then rest of the home also remain healthy. If kitchen is dirty, cluttered, and so much filth is there, so much disturbance is there, then rest of the home also become clutter. Same, your jadharagni, where it's located, it has to be clean, it has to be function properly, it has to be, you have to maintain that. You have to take care of stomach. You have to focus on that this function of the Agni remain in the balanced form. And it's again depend on your habit, lifestyle, and other things. So Swami Vagbharji in Ayurveda, he explained very beautifully. He's a very great yogi who understand how the body is functioning. Each organs are participating to maintain the balance in the body. And he deeply understand that why, what causing the disease. So he talked about the Agni in detail, especially the Jatharagni. So types of the Jatharagni, he explained beautifully in the Stanga Hidam. That is, first Agni is Visham Agni. I gonna spell Vish Visham Visham Vishma Agni Agni Visham Agni. This pronunciation again, I keep talking about it. Write the phonetics, how you're gonna pronounce it. Okay, you can write in French or English or whatever language you are having. So Visham. Okay. Second, just write it down. Then I'll explain later on. Types of the jatharagni. Okay, this is the types. First Vishamagni. Second Tishuna. Tishuna. Tishuna Agni. T T for tiger. T double E T S H. T double E S H RAN. TEESHRAN AGNI Agni. Okay. And pronunciation Tishna. Tishna Agni. And this Tishna Agni we're gonna talk about later on. Then third type of Jatharagni, that is Manda. Manda. MANDHA. Manda. MANDHA. Mand Agni. AGNI. Mandagni. Okay. Then last but not least, that is the fourth one. Sam Agni. SAMA. Sam. SAMA. Sam. Then AGNI. Sam Agni. These are the four types of Agni, four types of Jathar Agni. Okay, so we have 13 types of Agni. Then last 13 types is called Jathar Agni, which we discussing about it. And these four is the types of the Jathar. Okay, so now Jathar Agni, these Jathar types is working in different personality. So we learn about Vata, Pitta, and Kapha personality, three major personality we discuss about it, right? That these three dosha making you. So if these three dosha go imbalance, so their Agni also affect. Their Agni also gonna affect. How? Like Visham Agni dominate in the Vata personality. Vata. When Vata go imbalance, then Visham Agni they would be having. What do you mean by the Visham? Visham means fluctuating Agni, fluctuated one, unstable. not stable one. Unstable, like one day you are hungry, another day you are not hungry at all. So one day you feel hungry, like, oh, let's eat so many, and you eat it. But next time you feel like there's no hunger. Sometimes there's fire, sometimes there's no fire. So Vishama, it's dominant in when Vata go imbalance. Okay, when Vata go imbalance, Vishama. And this uh, happen, this is the Visham part. Then come to the Tishna Agni. Tishna literal meaning is high, tej, high. Okay, so Tishna dominate in the Pitta when Pitta go imbalance. Tishna, very high. These kind of, when Pitta go imbalance in aggravate situation, these people are very hungry. Pitta personality, always hungry. They get angry when they get hungry. So Hungarian personality is like you cannot talk. They always want to eat. Okay, Tishna, Teja. Then Mand Agni is slow. Mand means slow. SLOW, slow. Very slow Agni. This dominate in Kapha personality. When Kapha go imbalance, then you have Manda Agni. It means you eat, but the digestion is very slow. Very slow. Let's understand by the one simple example, which I used to give. That is a bonfire. I hope all of you know about. All you enjoy the bonfire, right? So in one fine day, you're enjoying the bonfire, and there's fire coming and going. Fire coming and going. So what gonna happen? It would not be lighting the wood, right? It's not gonna burn the wood. Wood you can consider as a food, and the fire you can consider as a jadharagni. So sometimes there is a light, sometimes there is a flame, but sometimes it's gone. So what's gonna happen? You're not able to enjoy the bonfire. Then it's happened in Vishamagni. Sometimes there is fire, sometimes there is not. Okay. In Tishna Agni, what happened? You have chunks of the wood, right? And you decided to enjoy the bonfire. But what happened? Fire, the flame is so high. It immediately eat all the chunks of the wood. And it bring more heat to the body, right? Now, whole day, whole time you are busy to giving the food to the fire. Now you're bringing chunks of the wood and immediately it's gonna eat. The flame immediately gonna burn the wood chunk. Nobody like the person who eats a lot. Believe me, ask your mom. Okay, this happen a lot whenever some guests come to your home and they finish whatever you are storing in your fridge, your favorite chocolate, your brownies, or your whatever you are loving it, your sweets, or your rice or chapati, whatever you are having, the fruits, and they eat, you become so wow, what happened? They eat a lot. You start criticizing. My mom used to do that thing because nobody liked that person who eat a lot, because we consider it is the biggest. People misunderstand that, okay, I have high metabolic rate, I can eat lots of things, and it's happen in, it is a one thing. The king, the European king, used to do one. This is the culture in the part of continent. I forget about, maybe in Russia or somewhere place. That king, had given the instruction to the doctor. He has, medical team, many people around him, so he wanted to eat all most or more things. It is a part of their culture. They eat and they do the vomit, and then they again start eating so they can eat a lot. This was the culture. I forget that country name, but this was the culture Asian time. One part of the country, they are everybody. They call the guest and they make them puke, so they can in order to eat more and more. It's a kind of greed towards the people do so many stupid things, so they can eat a lot, and this is not the good thing. It's going to collapse whole your digestive system. Even I was reading the one article about it, that many models, European models, do these things. They eat their favorite pizza, pasta, and they immediately after that eating, they puke, they do the vomit part. But actually this is not the good for your digestive system. It's going to disturb whole digestive tract. Okay, so yes, we have craziness. So, but even eating is not the solution. Don't consider if you're eating too much, it is a good sign. You are the burden. If you are eating the sources, limited sources. You are stealing the other person's food. So, high metabolic rate, and if you feel so much hungry, it doesn't consider that you are healthy. It's again the imbalance. Okay. Then month Agni is the slow Agni, and like in bonfire, like very light fire, and you are keeping the chunks of the wood. So light fire is like very light flame. What's gonna happen? It will take more time to burn the chunks of the wood. You cannot enjoy that bonfire even. So you required what kind of fire? You required the some Agni, the last one, that is the balance Agni, which basically perfect amount of the flame you require to proper secreting the juices, proper assimilating the food, proper breaking the meal, and giving you the function to the digestion. That's only can happen the perfect flame. And perfect flame, how when you're enjoying the bonfire, so perfect flame, if you're having, you enjoy the evening, right? But if somehow it's very less, very high, you cannot stand nearby that, you cannot enjoy that. So the balance, your body, yoga also talks about the samtav yoga, which is the balance is the yoga. Ayurveda also focus, keep talking about the balance, that balance between the three dosha, balance in the Agni to get the healthy long life. You require the balance because your body is doing so much hard work to remain in the balance. This is your true nature. Imbalance, you get the sickness. You hospitalize yourself. Balance, you live your life peacefully, happily. So this Sam Agni is present in the Avikrit. Remember Vikrit and Avikrit? Vikrit, these two states, remember this? Vikrit, Vikarit. Vikrit, Vikarit. Vikrit means imbalance. Imbalance of Tridosha, so imbalance of the Agni. This imbalance personality is Vikrit personality. If we divide, in two types, sick and healthy. Division between the, if we look towards the this masses and we divide into the two groups, one who is sick, one is healthy. So Ayurveda has given these two terms, Vikrit, Avikrit. Avikarit. Just write it down, A before Vikrit. Avikrit. Avikrit, perfect balance of the three dosha. Avikrit personality having the Sam Agni. balance. If 3 dosha is imbalanced, so your Agni guna imbalance. So Vata, Pitta, and Kapha should be in balance. So when these three are in balance, perfectly balanced, you are Avikrit personality and you are having the some Agni in your body. And so through that, you're healthy. And health doesn't mean disease free, which I talked about already, definition of the health, right? It doesn't mean the disease free. It means completely harmony within yourself. Okay, that's we need harmony of physical level, harmony in social, psychological level, harmony in emotional level, social level, and spiritual. So these are the Vat, Pit, Kapha, which related with the jadharagni. Now, next, along with this, write it down, trimala. Along with trimala, TRIMALAS. T for tiger, RIMALAS. Trimala. Trimala, three means three. Number three. Mala means waste. Waste of the body. Waste. There's a many waste which is coming out from your pores of the body. Each and every pores, of the skin is taking out the waste. Millions waste. Waste is coming out through your nose, eyes. Morning time you take it out like, oh, white is coming, and through your nostril, in your ear, in your mouth, in your anal region, right? Your reproductive areas. Waste is coming out. These are the doors. Each pore taking out the waste. But Ayurveda focused on the three types of the waste of the which through you can diagnose any problems. One is stool, your poo. Second, your urine, your pee. Third, your sweat. Your sweat. These three important ways, which any problem, if you have three dosha imbalance, your Agni is not properly working. So your waste also gonna affect. Your waste also, still modern times. It is a very ancient time. Ancient time, people are checking the even by the smell, by the color, you can just figure out what kind of thing you have taken in the meal. Waste, whatever is coming out, it is the part which you have taken, which you have given to your body. So when you have spinach, color of the poo become green, right? Beetroot, color of the poo become red. Color is changing, but we never figure out. I think these things you observed. So whenever you have any imbalance, these malas gonna be affected. These malas directly gonna affect you. And even in modern times, when you have certain issues, doctor give you that, okay, go and check your pee, and they examine your pee and your poo. But yes, still this is the practice in the tribal area. These people does what, for examine that one person is having diabetic or not. They tell them that they have to pee on the colony of the ants, so ants can lick. When they are licking the pee, it means they have sugar in their pee, and that's how they figure out that they are having the symptoms of the diabetes. But now we have varieties of the test. Earlier, people check by smelling, even smell is changed. A non-veg if you're having in your diet, garlic, onion you are having in your diet, your smell of your body gonna change. Smell of your poo gonna change. Smell of your urine gonna change. But you require, sometimes it's very smelly, but there's a little bit fragrance even gonna change. Through these things, you diagnose the problems. What happened to your body? So, but we visit to the doctor. Doctor asks same question. How's your poo? How many times you are going? Okay. How's your pee? Have you feeling any sensation or itching around that area? But we are so much ignorant that we are not observing are these symptoms. Body loudly saying, oh, something is wrong, you have to correct your lifestyle. But we completely ignoring and visit to the doctor. Ayurveda say, Swami Vagbharji said, nine, more than 90, I think more than 90% problems you can cure by yourself. You can become your own doctor. You don't require the other person to understand your body. You just connect it towards it. So when you connect it, you observe these three mala. Your mal, you can figure out. There's a hospital in India where they take it's a Tibetan method. Okay, it is a Tibetan method. They take the urine in the bowl and the doctor, he check, he just do like this. Okay, and he check the urine. I don't know how they check. That's I don't know. I don't know how, what is a trick, what is a method. But I've seen it. I visited to that hospital and I've observed that how they are checking it. Maybe they learn through their gurus. They take the urine in the bowl and they just do like this, stirring it, and they see it. Maybe they smell it and they diagnose. They are telling all the problems. I don't know how they do, but it's required deeper, I think, observation. So these three mala would be directly linked when your three dosha imbalance, your agni, so your mal would be affected. So task which I'm giving to you, I know it's a little bit yucky. Like if pitta go imbalance in the body, the people start sweating a lot. They have smell. Some people smell a lot, and you tell them, okay, use the deo, use the pen. You don't require those things. Body is telling something is wrong within you. You shouldn't be using the deo and the perfume to suppress the smell. That's how you're more aggravating. You should correct it. So when pitta go imbalance, these are the symptoms. Sweat, you start sweating a lot and very smell. Smell is coming out from every part of the body. Too much smell coming out. Even you cannot stand nearby them. It shows that something wrong. Okay, so instead of suppressing it, understand, observe the smell, and then uh, we're gonna talk about the solution later. But first, you have to know how to figure out my problems. Okay, so and they have the heat in their palm and their soul. Mostly these areas are warm. So these are the major symptoms. What? Less sweat. Kapha, no sweat at all. So these common things, if you understand, you can diagnose your own problem, and then solution later on we're gonna talk about it. You can work on that. So task which I'm giving to you now from today onward, okay? Start observing the smell. I know I want to tell you that thing, smell your pee and poo as well. But you feel, oh, so much yucky, I cannot do. Many people feel so yucky about it. But it is your own poo, your own pee. Other people are checking your poo and pee, they don't feel about it, but you hate yourself. But you're carrying it. You're carrying very old poo inside your intestine. And it's rotten, it is there, you're carrying it. So don't feel yucky about it, but yes, start with the sweating. Okay. Observe the smell of your body. And especially the girls, they have changed during the months. They have different types of the smell. Observe, figure out your smell. Okay. Pay attention to it. Understand your body. And then eventually you understand that what happening to yourself, especially during the menstruation time. Your smell is completely different to the your high time, conceiving time. You have to figure out, okay, and write the things related to that. So this is a task I'm giving you. It will take 1 month. Boys also change the smell, but you require more deeper sensation for that. More deeper you have to do it. So you can observe your pee and your poo as well and your sweating as well later on. But start with understanding your body smell. Okay. And don't feel yucky about it. Any doubt, any queries? Okay, no queries. Very good. So um, let's end the session with the one time Om and Shanti. Keep your back, neck straight, align. Gently close your eyes. Go into your asana. Observe the alignment. How's your back, your neck, your shoulder. Completely relax your body. Now, take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation for the Om. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation within your body. Join your both palms, wrap your palm. Place on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm, gently open up your eyes with a great smile and go down. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Bless you guys. Mangal.
Om Shanti.